Hey guys! It's now 2013! Woohoo! We made it! We didn't die. Hey, through the apocalypse, which was always fake and I always believed it was fake anyways. But oh well, that is a good side note. Right, I apologise for my hair. I've literally just got up. I think the past 2 days I have just literally had lazy days full of YouTube. Yeah, full of watching YouTube. But just to give you a progress report on my films and what I'm doing, and maybe a couple of ideas of what I want to do for next term, because next term for me is in like 2 weeks. I've also got my assessment from last term coming up as well, and I'm just gonna let you know what's going on with that. Okay, this is kind of hurting my arm, so excuse the moving around. I'm going to actually sit down. Okay, so as you can see, I got a new camera! Oh my god, at Christmas, my mum was amazing and she got me my own camera. So that's going to be amazing for next term because I don't have to go through equipment loans to get my camera out. And all I really need now is with my loan money, I'm actually going to spend it on my work and get myself a tripod. So I'll be filming like a lot more and have no excuses not to film. Apart from like sheer laziness is at times, but hell, everyone gets like that. So what am I doing right now? Right now I have about like 2 weeks to finish off like videos and textiles, sketchbook and everything. And yeah, I had like a little bit longer as well due to like stuff like I said in my last vlog. I'd rather not say myself, but basically I had about a month's worth, but I thought, well, it's Christmas, I'm going to spend some time with my family, which I did, and I had a great time, and it helped me a lot, like with all the stuff that I was dealing with. So I got to see my mum and my family and like little sisters and everything, and even went up north for a bit and was very surprised it wasn't cold. Right. So right now I'm just going to be basically working on uploading things onto YouTube, sticking stuff into my sketchbook for textiles, but for like this is like my studio practice. So right now, like I say, I'll be uploading things, putting stuff together. Unfortunately, the editing suites have picked the best time ever to close, so I have to learn the new editing program, which is in the Mac rooms in the library, which is going to be fun. So if I don't get the results I want, then, well, like I say, it's partially my fault because I should have done it by now, but partially it's like, well, I just have to make do with what I've got. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. As for next term, my idea is basically, like, because a lot of my work is very sort of horror based. Well, I try to make it horror based. Basically I try and freak people out with my videos, and it seems to work. I've had a couple of tutorials where I said about having horror based and it being like voyeurism, and then people are like, well, it's not really voyeurism, because voyeurism's like, you know, is people are watching you and you're basically not knowing that people are watching you, but with my videos you can't see that. So yeah, I might leave that subject, or maybe like if I do go back to it, oh sorry, I'm just putting my arm down. If I do go back to it, I will probably do a little bit more research than like what I know about like Hitchcock films and stuff like that. So, oh yay, Hitchcock films. Like I've watched a few, watched Psycho recently, and oh, I still love it. And I found out there's a new Who film coming out about his life. Ooh, I hope it makes it good. If it's bad, then I'm gonna cry. I probably will cry. But basically, for next term, going back to it, I'm going to kind of challenge myself more to figure out what's the meaning behind these videos. You know, why am I so focused about creeping people out? What is the point? Because usually Usually I get my video ideas from aspects of myself and my life, and right now it's kind of like I just look very creepy and messed up. When I am slightly messed up, but I'm not that creepy. Not really, I'm fine. I'm actually quite a nice person. You know, when people get to know me, they get past the weirdness. Okay, so basically it's more about looking at the meanings behind it and making a lot more. My tutor always really wants me to look at narrative films, and I love to do that. But personally and truthfully, I'm kind of scared of doing it because it means I have to like go on the next step where like directing people, and I've tried that in my last project and it was fun and everything, but it was just like I had no experience and had no idea what I was going to do. So when I was actually trying to direct these people, I was like, oh, well, just continue what you're doing. And they're like, what? I don't understand. What do you do? And I was just like, well, just do that. Yeah, that looks good. And I just filmed that. And it's just like, it was really confusing for myself. It was really confusing for the people that I was filming. And I don't know, if I did go into narrative where I have to like write up a story, script, everything, it would be a good challenge for me, but I'm terrified of it, if I'm honest. Like, working on myself is so much easier because I know in my head what I want to do. So, by the way, I'm sorry this is kind of a long video than my usual things, but oh well, it's just giving you a general catch-up. So, there you go. And you get to see me in horrible bedhead. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a lot more filming like next term, and you're probably going to see a lot more activity going on like blog wise, YouTube wise, because I think last term I was more focused on like stuff that was happening around uni and outside of uni, and I know that's my mistake, my fault. So I'm going to basically work my ass off next term because I really need to get a good mark, because if I fail this course I'm going to cry again like Hitchcock. And I also want to like do some general filming of just day-to-day life for myself. Just, you know, if anyone wants to watch it, go ahead. I would love if you do. So yeah, if you like hate what I'm doing right now and the general clips that I'm putting up, then click like, hit subscribe, and yeah, I hope to talk to you all soon. Okay, sorry it's a little bit longer than my usual chatter on for a few minutes, but yeah, thank you very much. And Tim, if you're watching, give me a good mark. Just kidding, love you, Tim. Anyway, right, I'll see you later. Okay, then, bye. Hey.